Hi, it's Garret Wong with Upper Edge Property Management, and in this week's video I'm going to be answering the question, what is rent control in Manitoba? So I'll try to summarize this within the confines of our short 2-minute video format, but in a nutshell, rent control is when the government controls how much rent can be increased each year. Now, the Residential Tenancies Branch controls this, and it's set by an empirical calculation each year based off of the consumer price index. So they're not just arbitrarily choosing something, it's actually based on economics. They do this for a number of reasons, but rent control mainly is to protect a tenant from unfair rental increases. Now, I won't go into a debate between landlord versus tenant, etc., but we'll only cover basic definitions for this video, but needless to say, it's a very, very emotional topic. Each year, the province of Manitoba sets the annual increase rate. That is to say, they tell us how much we're allowed to increase the rent each year. This announcement typically comes in the fall, but must come before September 30th because all landlords must give at least 3 months notice. The resident then has 1 month to return the lease renewal to the landlord, or the landlord can assume the resident will be leaving and they are free to advertise and find another resident. There are several exceptions, of course. There are units that are exempt from rent control, and these guidelines change all the time, but at the time this video is recorded, units above 1510 of base rent, or those units that were built new within the past 20 years, are actually exempt from rent control, and I'll explain exactly what exemption means in a future video. And I could go on and on for an hour-long seminar, but hopefully you get the basics, and look forward to more content about this subject.